Yes, good morning, one and all. So today we are going to continue last problem that we have started in the last lecture uh, regarding the bolted connection on the basis type basis, that is the double bolted double cover or single bolted double cover butt joint or single cover butt joint. That problem we have started. So we have to calculate the load carrying capacity for this particular part. So I think we have covered 4 steps, correct? How many steps we have covered? Yes, am I audible?
Yes, sir. 4 steps.
4 steps we have covered. So we have to continue with this step number 5. So that step number 5 is, what is step number 5? Please see the procedure, everyone. We have solved one example and we have seen the procedure for the load carrying capacity. So you can see what is the next step number 5.
Design tensile strength of bolt.
Okay, calculate design tensile strength of the bolt. Tensile strength of bolt, that is TDB, and formula for this TDB is 0.9 what is formula? AN
FUB into ANB upon gamma MB.
0.9 FUB into
ANB.
Divided by
MB.
M1. M1 or MB?
MB.
Please. MB. Okay, gamma MB. So all the things are known. Yeah, FUB. What is the value of FUB? This is depend upon the grade of the bolt. So we have used grade of bolt is 4.8 grade bolt we have used. So 4.8 grade means FUB is a 420, correct? ANB again 245.04, correct? And gamma MB is 1.25. So now you can solve this and tell me how much design tensile strength of that bolt. It means this bolt, 20 mm diameter bolt of 4.6 grade carrying this much strength and under the tensile. The meaning of this strength is, you should know. The meaning of this tensile strength means whatever 20 mm diameter bolt we have used and the grade of bolt is 420, that bolt is carrying this much load in kilonewton, 74.10, correct? One of answer I got in the chat box. Other, please answer me. This answer I got in chat box. Yeah, is this correct? 74.100. Okay. Now, okay. Have you all calculated this? Everyone?
Yes.
Calculated and written. So then we will go to the next step, step number 6. Step number 6 is the design strength of the bolt. Step number 6 is the design strength of the bolt. Okay, so how to calculate design strength of the bolt? Design strength of the bolt is nothing but minimum strength of bolt.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Step number 5 चा answer एकदा check करा. 76.82 येते.
73.86.
76.82.
76.82. Yes, other please. I have given answer, I think from Priyanka, you have given 74. Also,
नाही सर तेवढंच येतं 74.100 येते सर.
74.100 येते.
Sudharani and Priyanka both have given me answer that they have given 74. Please once again check, my friend. Is this 76 or 74? Amol also given answer 74. It means please check. Something wrong maybe during calculation. Please repeat calculations. So this should happen. If you do the calculation, something mistake will know you. Otherwise, you will not get mistake. So I'm happy if your answer is wrong. If you do calculation, then you will get, because many times if you such examples you are solving in the examination, maybe your calculation will be wrong. Yes, I think 4 or 5 students gave me answer 74. I think this answer is correct. My friend, please do the calculation again yourself and please correct it. Okay. So okay. So step number 6 is the design strength of the bolt. So minimum strength of the bolt in shear, then bearing and tensile. Getting it? Design strength of the bolt म्हणजे काय असते, तर या 3 स्ट्रेंथ मधली जी मिनिमम स्ट्रेंथ असते ती डिझाइन स्ट्रेंथ असते. डिझाइन स्ट्रेंथ, वाय वी आर टेलिंग दिस डिझाइन स्ट्रेंथ, बिकॉज जी मिनिमम आहे त्याला अगोदर फेल होत आहे, म्हणजे त्याच्यासाठी आपल्याला सेफ ठेवलं की बाकीच्या दोन्ही स्ट्रेंथ ह्या सेफच राहणार आहे. सो त्याच्यासाठी आपल्याला प्रोव्हिजन करायची बोल्टची फॉर दॅट लोड. म्हणजे तो बोल्ट कमीत कमी लोडला कोणत्या कंडिशनला फेल होईल, either shear, either bearing, or either tensile. So out of these 3, whichever less load taking, that is the design strength. तो लोड आपण कन्सिडर करायचा. Okay, so so now tell me whichever is less.
Shear strength of the bolt.
Shear strength is less. That means VDSB is late. And how much that? Shear strength? 47.53 kilonewtons. So this is the design strength. Good. Then are you getting all? बाकीचे काही जण आन्सर देतात, काही जण आन्सर देत नाहीत.
Yes, sir.
So now your contribution is required. In the first unit, total theoretical part was there. That's why I was only talking, but now henceforth you have to talk. It means your involvement is very important. If you not involve, you will not get any formula, any answer. So we will move towards the next step. That is step number 7. So they have not told in this example calculate the efficiency. See, if you read the example, they have not told to calculate the efficiency. It means we need not to calculate. त्यांनी तसं एक्झाम्पल मध्ये आपल्याला म्हणले नाही की इफिशियन्सी कॅल्क्युलेट करा. जर इफिशियन्सी कॅल्क्युलेट करा म्हटलं तरच इफिशियन्सी कॅल्क्युलेट करायची. आर यू गेटिंग? येते का लक्षात? एक्झाम्पल रीड करा. एक्झाम्पल मध्ये त्यांनी म्हटलेलं नाही कॅल्क्युलेट ऑल्सो कॅल्क्युलेट. त्यांनी काय म्हटलंय? कॅल्क्युलेट स्ट्रेंथ, ओनली स्ट्रेंथ दे हॅव टोल्ड. दे हॅव नॉट टोल्ड अबाउट द इफिशियन्सी.
सर मग फर्स्ट एक्झाम्पल मध्ये पण नव्हतं सांगितलं.
नव्हतं दिलं, पण ठीक आहे दिलं नव्हतं, पण आपल्याला एखादं एक्झाम्पल बघायला पाहिजे ना इफिशियन्सी कशी कॅल्क्युलेट करतो. नाहीतर कोणत्याच एक्झाम्पल मध्ये नाही दिलं तर दॅट्स वाय आय हॅव कॅल्क्युलेटेड. So now I am telling, if they have told calculate efficiency, then we have to calculate, or we have to calculate. So how to calculate efficiency? For that I have taken that example, but they have not given, so we cannot calculate. So we will calculate now in this example. करूया का calculate?
येस सर.
Yes, sir.
करू calculate आपण. ठीक आहे. Okay. So step number 7, calculate efficiency of bolted joint. Efficiency of bolted joint. So how to calculate efficiency of bolted joint? Efficiency of bolted joint is nothing but design strength of bolt divided by strength of solid plate into 100. Strength of solid plate into 100. Okay, so now calculate strength of plate first. Strength of solid plate is equal to, what is formula for strength of solid plate?
0.9 into Fu upon gamma m1
Gamma m1 into
n into P
n into P.
into T.
N into P into T. Okay. Okay, so now follow the procedure and put the answers. Fu is again 410. Gamma m1 is again 1.25. Okay, so now here n into P, number of pitch into pitch distance. So here we have not given number of rows. असे काहीतरी 2-3 रो आहेत असं आपल्याला काही सांगितलं नाही. इतके नंबर ऑफ बोल्ट्स आहे सांगितलं नाही. सो वी हॅव टू टेक हिअर 1. जर त्यांनी असं दिलं की बाबा 3 रोज मध्ये 6 बोल्ट आहेत, देन हिअर P is equal to 2E. Number of pitch N is equal to 2A. They have not told in example, so we have to take here 1. Are you getting, everyone? This is very important. So that we will know in the design problem next time. Okay, so now N into P, pitch distance how much?
50.
50 into now T here. So again, important point. What is 2 T's are there?
10.
10 mm and T is equal to 12 mm.
10 mm.
Okay, 10 mm. Why?
Main
Other
plate.
others,
plate.
please, those who are not giving answer, why 10? That you have to listen properly. Because as I told you, whatever minimum thickness of plate is there, this is 12 mm and this is 10 mm. So this plate will fail first, whichever thickness is less. So that's why we are taking less thickness of the plate. दोन्ही प्लेट एकाच बोल्ट जोडलेत, बरोबर आहे की नाही? 12 mm ची जास्त लोड कॅल्क्युलेट करेल इन्स्टेड ऑफ 10 mm. मग आपल्याला फेल अगोदर कोणती होईल? कमी लोड कोणता घेईल? 10 mm ची. सो वी हॅव टू यूज ज्याची कमी थिकनेस आहे, जो कमी लोड घेईल त्याची स्ट्रेंथ आपल्याला कॅल्क्युलेट करायची. जो अगोदर फेल होईल तो आपल्यासाठी क्रिटिकल असणार आहे. आर यू गेटिंग? त्याच्यावर फोकस करायचा. म्हणजे या जॉइंट वर 47 किलोन्यूटन शियर लोड येतो. इट मीन्स 47 किलोन्यूटन लोडला शियर मध्ये हा बोल्ट फेल. 108 घेतोय, that is the part of good. Our joint is good in bearing. 74 kilonewton taking load in tensile, so it means it is good for us. The bolt in tensile very strong, but in shear very weak. So 47 kilonewton is load taking in shear, so that joint is very critical. So we have to take care, or we have to improve techniques for this, getting the increase the strength. Okay, so now how much efficiency we got? Yes, this strength
34.7.6.
Tell me, strength 147.
146.6.
147.6 kilonewton is the strength of solid plate. Now then we have to calculate the efficiency. So efficiency is nothing but design strength divided by strength of solid plate. Into 100. So it is strength of solid plate is 47.50. Sorry, design strength is 47.53 divided by strength of solid plate is 147.6 into 100. So how much percentage efficiency?
32.20.
32.20. Good. So the efficiency of that joint is 32.20%. So this is the case 1 we have covered. The case 1 is given. You have written problem statement. So case 1 is a single cover plate 10 mm thick. Now case 2, we have to go case 2. आपण एकच एक्झाम्पल पाहतोय, त्याच्यामध्ये 2 केसेस दिलेत. आर यू गेटिंग? सो नाउ we'll move towards the case 2, that is case 2. What is case 2? Case 2 is double cover butt joint, double cover butt joint, each cover plate 8 mm thick. Okay, so now same procedure we have to follow for this also. So follow now, I think step number 1, step number 2 may be same. So follow the procedure. So step 1, what is step 1? Calculate diameter of bolt hole, that is DH. So DH we have calculated. DH is equal to 20 plus 2 is equal to 22 mm. That we have calculated in case 1. Similarly, case 2. I am going fast because we have calculated in the case 1. Calculate pitch distance and edge distance. In examination, you will write directly, no problem, because you have calculated in step 1 these things. So pitch distance 2.5 into D naught it means 2.5 into 20 is equal to 50 mm, and edge distance is equal to 1.5 into DH. So 1.5 into DH is 22 is equal to 33 mm. So that calculation we have did in the case 1. But as a part of this procedure, we have written here. Please write down, everyone. Over. Everyone has written.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll move towards now next step. Step 3. What is step 3?
Calculate design of shear strength of bolt.
Calculate design shear strength. Bolt, that is VDSB is equal to VDSB is equal to the formula is N into ANB into FUB divided by under root of 3 gamma MB. What झाला पाहिजे हा formula? Okay. Now very important is here connection. Double cover
Butt joint.
butt joint. It means double cover means one plate is at top, one plate is at bottom. 2 plates they have given. So this is a 12 mm thick plate, main plate, and this plate that is given 8 mm thickness. So sketch is must here. This is the double cover butt joint. As I told you, butt joint, it means two plates placed in front of each. एकमेकाच्या समोर ठेवलेल्या असतात बट जॉइंट मध्ये प्लेट. लॅप मध्ये एकमेकाच्या ओव्हरलॅप केलेल्या असतात. त्याच्यामध्ये पण सिंगल कव्हर. आता डबल बट जॉइंट म्हणजे त्याच्यामध्ये पण परत सिंगल कव्हर आणि डबल कव्हर. सो केस 1 वी हॅव सॉल्व फॉर द सिंगल कव्हर. नाव दिस इज द डबल कव्हर and we have to attach or join these plates by the bolts. Okay, now why this sketch we have calculated? From this sketch what we will get?
N.
Small n. What is nothing but small n?
Number of shear planes.
Number of shear planes. So small n is equal to number of shear planes. Shear planes. Now here, how much value of n? How many shear planes are there?
2.
2. How? Because 2 cover plates are there and 1 main plate is there. It means 3 faces are there. Total 2 faces are there. This is this is face 1 of main plate and top cover plate. This is face 2. This is face 2 of main cover plate and bottom cover plate. It means when or if this joint will fail at that time, shear मध्ये त्यावेळी काय होईल? हा वरच्या प्लेटचा हा बोल्ट, त्यानंतर हा पार्ट आणि हा पार्ट, हे हा बोल्ट 3 पार्ट मध्ये फेल होईल. 3 पार्ट means how? This is top part, this is second middle part, and this is third part. It means this is one plane, this is plane number 1 and plane number 2. म्हणजे 2 shear plane मध्ये हा फेल्युअर होते. It means n is equal to 2. सर्वांच्या लक्षात येते का हे? Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
3 plates आहेत. Plate number 1, plate number 2 and plate number 3. If these 3 plates, this bolt will fail due to these 3 plates, त्यावेळी प्रत्येक 2 प्लेटच्या फेस मधून, प्रत्येक 2 प्लेटच्या फेस मधून तो फेल होणार. 3 प्लेट असतील तर त्याच्या कॉमन फेसेस किती येणार? 2 येणार. So n is equal to 2. So here this sketch is very important again. I have drawn this. This sketch is very important. Bolt will fail म्हणजे ह्या बोल्टचे 3 तुकडे होतील. Simply what we say? एका बोल्टचे 3 तुकडे होतील. 3 तुकडे म्हणजेच किती फेस मध्ये होतील? ते 2 फेस मध्ये होतील. टॉपचा एक आणि मिडलचा एक, ह्याच्यामधली एक फेस झाली. मिडलचा आणि बॉटमचा याच्यामधली एक फेस झाली. सो 1 and 2 फेसेस. सो n is equal to 2. Now tell me who is not getting this? कुणाला समजलं नाही असं कोण आहे का आता? n is equal to 2. Everyone got it? Everyone? आलं का लक्षात सर्वांच्या?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So n is equal to 2 into now. n is equal to 2. Then a and b 0.78 into pi by 4 into d square. D is a 20. Again FUB 420 divided by under root of 3 into gamma mb is 1.25. Now tell me answer.
$95.023.
95.07 or 0.
23.
One answer I got 95.07.
95.070 answer येतंय.
07 दिलेलं आहे बघा. Other please check and put into chat box. 07 or no, yes, 2 answer I got. 07.
Sir, पायची व्हॅल्यू 3.14 ठेवलं तसे येते.
Pi ची value का? No. Put directly pi value is pi.
Okay,
Don't
sir.
use 3.14. In your calculator, the option is pi. That pi option you have to use. So don't put 3.14 because 3.14 च्या पुढे बरेच त्याचे digits येतात. So there may be changes in the calculation. So 95.070 kilonewton is the correct answer. Okay, now everyone has written this. Then we have to move towards the step number 4. Calculate design bearing strength. Bearing strength. That is VDPB is equal to 2.5 into KB into D into T into FU divided by gamma MB. I think KB value will be same as we have calculated in the where case 1. Here KB value will be we have calculated in case 1. How much we have calculated in case 1? It is 0.55. So here I will write directly KB is 0.55. As calculated in case 1. That's all. Okay, so now we just minute, please don't put answer because here very important one case is there that we have to. Now in this case KB we have written, then D is equal to diameter of bolt is equal to 20 mm, and T here thickness of bolt in this double cover plate butt joint, thickness of cover plate we have to take the list of number 1 aggregate thickness of cover plate, and second thickness of main plate. So cover plate ची addition and main plate याच्यापैकी जी minimum असेल that value we have to take in this case T. Okay, now Why? The reason behind this, these are the two plates, main plates. What happening? मेन कव्हर प्लेट वरती एकाच डायरेक्शन लोड अप्लाय होतो. त्या केस मध्ये तुमच्या मेन प्लेट वरती अपोजिट डायरेक्शनला लोड अप्लाय होतो. So these two are combining, taking force, combining, and this one is taking only one force. Suppose 20 kilonewton is coming on this total joint. So out of 20, so 10 will be carried by this plate and 10 will be carried by these two plates. So this situation will happen in this joint. So here, this T and this T, cover plate, so 8 plus 8 is a 16 mm and this is 12 mm. So now list of these two. Are you getting? लक्षात येते का? So now here value of T is
12.
Why? I have shown by this sketch. If double cover plates are there, these two cover plates are taking load in one direction only, and other main plate is load taking by one direction. So these both cover plates are in taking one exactly half load of this, so that we have to consider this 8 plus 8 16 mm and this is 12 mm. या दोघांमधली जी काय लिस्ट व्हॅल्यू असेल ती व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला या फॉर्म्युल्यामध्ये घ्यायची. सो VDPB is equal to 2.5 into KB. KB is 0.55, D is 20 mm, T is now 12 mm into FU is 410 divided by 1.25. So how much this in kilonewton?
108.24.
108.24. So please remember this.
सर टी कसं आलं कळलं नाही, परत एकदा सांगता का?
What I am not getting? Your voice is not audible properly.
टी टी ची
T.
व्हॅल्यू.
Ha. Yes. See, in this butt joint, double cover butt joint, what will happen? दोन कव्हर प्लेट जे आपण मेन प्लेटला कनेक्ट केलेल्या आहेत, त्या कव्हर प्लेट्स काय करतात? एकाच डायरेक्शन मध्ये त्यांच्यावर लोड येतो, की जे हे मी दाखवले तुम्हाला. दिस इज द डायरेक्शन ऑफ लोड. आणि त्याच्या अपोजिट ही जी कनेक्ट केलेली प्लेट आहे त्याची डायरेक्शन अपोजिट असते. सो इट मीन्स किंवा ज्यावेळी याच्यावरती येतो त्यावेळी या इकडच्या डायरेक्शनला असतात. सो हिअर टी इज इक्वल टू 8 plus 8 म्हणजे 16 mm थिकनेस जी आहे ती कंबाईन लोड ऍक्ट करते. दिस 8 mm plus 8 mm thickness is taking combined load and this main plate, ही जी मेन प्लेट आहे ही मेन प्लेट काय करते? हा 16 mm ची दोन्ही प्लेट मिळून जेवढा लोड घेते तेवढाच लोड मेन प्लेट घेते. इट मीन्स जर मेन प्लेट 12 mm ची असेल आणि कव्हर प्लेट जर 16 mm ची असतील तर दोन्हीपैकी कमी थिकनेस कोणती आहे? 12 mm. म्हणजे अगोदर फेल कोणती होईल? सेम लोड घेत असताना 12 mm ची फेल होईल. सो वी हॅव टू टेक टी हिअर 12 mm. येते का लक्षात?
येस सर.
हा, हे 8 plus 8 का केलं? तर दे आर टेकिंग कंबाईंड लोड. in one direction only. So we have to add this thickness to 8 plus 8 16 mm. म्हणजे दोघांचं 16 mm thickness ही जेवढी 12 mm चा लोड घेणार आहे तेवढंच 16 mm लोड घेणार आहे. म्हणजे 12 mm अगोदर फेल होणार 16 mm पेक्षा, कारण का ह्याची थिकनेस जास्त आहे. सो दॅट द T is 12 mm is we have to take for this calculation. In this case double cover butt joint. लक्षात घ्या काय प्रत्येक ठिकाणी T ची व्हॅल्यू ही चेंज होत आलेली आहे. So that we have to take consider carefully. आणि प्रत्येक वेळी आपण रिझन सांगितलेले आहे त्याचं. Why this? Okay. So this, have you written this bearing strength, everyone? Okay. So we'll go next for the step number 5, no? Step 5. So what is step 5? Calculate tensile strength. Calculate tensile strength of the bolt. So okay, again TDB is equal to 0.9 into FUB into NB divided by gamma MB. Now I think this will be the same 74.100 kilonewton, correct? So here your design strength will be changed. Design strength. So design strength is the minimum of shearing, bearing, and tensile. So sometime tensile force will be the less in this situation. So go to the step number 6. So design strength of bolt is equal to design strength of bolt is, you have to write this sentence, minimum strength in shear, comma, in bearing and in tensile. So how much?
$74.100 kilonewton.
TDB is equal to 74.100 kilonewton. जनरली शियर स्ट्रेंथ लेस असते, त्यामुळे शियर आणि बियर मधलीच आपण कमीत कमी व्हॅल्यू घेतो. बट इन सच की सिच्युएशन डबल कव्हर बट जॉइंट हा याच कंडिशन मध्ये फक्त टेन्साइल स्ट्रेंथ कमी येते. अदर जे आपण कनेक्शन बघणार आहेत युनिट नंबर 3 ऑनवर्ड्स कनेक्शन असणार आहेत ते दोनच कनेक्शन असणार आहेत. ही अशी गसेट प्लेट असेल, या गसेट प्लेटला हा मेंबर असा कनेक्ट केलेला असेल, म्हणजे एकच प्लेट आहे. म्हणजे इथं शियर फेल्युअर किती, n इज इक्वल टू किती असणार आहे, 1च असणार आहे. या केस मध्ये 99% शियर is your design strength, 99%. So unit number 3 onwards we will calculate only shear and bearing. Tensile आपण त्यानंतर कॅल्क्युलेट करणारच नाही. टेन्साइल साठी सेपरेट स्ट्रेंथ त्या फॉर्म्युला मध्येच कॅल्क्युलेट केली जाते. ओके, that we will see in the next third and fourth chapter. Okay, so we got here design strength of the bolt. So now change will be there, efficiency will be changed. Why? efficiency of joint. Efficiency of joint. Efficiency of joint is equal to 74.100 divided by how solid strength we have calculated. How much that? 147.6, I think, into 100. So now how much percentage this?
यांची व्हॅल्यू चेंज होती ना सर यात?
टी ची व्हॅल्यू चेंज होती ना.
टी ची व्हॅल्यू काय? The value of T will be the change. That will be the 12 mm. Okay. ट्वेल्व असेल ती, बरोबर आहे की नाही? जसं आता आपण पाहिलं, हे 8 + 8 16 होणार. 8 + 8 is equal to 16 and he 12. So it will be 12. So tell me this answer. Strength of plate.
41.83%.
No. This strength of solid plate.
177.12.
Just. See here. This value will be changed, no? Strength of solid plate. So strength of solid plate is equal to what is formula? 0.9 into 0.9 into Fu divided by gamma m1. Fu is 410. Gamma m1 is 1.25 into, yeah. Now here 1 into 50 into T is 12. So how much this strength? Strength of solid plate, how much?
177.12 in
12. So here 177.12. So efficiency how much?
41.83.
41.83%. Getting it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
तर यांची व्हॅल्यू 2 यायला पाहिजे ना?
सर यांची व्हॅल्यू 2 येणार ना तिथं?
No.
तर तिथे दिलेले
N into P. This N is for number of pitch. ज्या व्हॅल्यूला आपण N ने मल्टिप्लाय करतो. हा N म्हणजे तुम्ही शियर प्लेन नाहीये. शियर प्लेन हा स्टेप नंबर 3 मध्येच त्याचा हा जो N आपण N इज इक्वल टू नंबर ऑफ प्लेन नाहीये ना. हा काय नंबर ऑफ शियर प्लेन आहे का? N इज इक्वल टू हियर this N for pitch. How many number of pitch? N is equal to here number of pitch and P is equal to pitch distance. Baga. Just a minute for your clarification. So whatever I have bordered, this part you have to remember now. See now. N is equal to what? Number of pitch and P is equal to what? Pitch distance. So see, this is row 1. So the bolts are placed like this. So now what is this? Pitch distance. बरोबर की नाही? हे pitch distance आहे की नाही?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now again one more pitch distance is there. Again one more pitch distance is there. So here Number of pitch, how many number of pitch are there?
3.
3. That n is 3 here, means 1, 2 and 3. So 3 into 50. It means 150 is the total distance. This total distance. येतंय का लक्षात? आता सॉलिड प्लेटचं आपल्याला काढायचं आहे. ही सॉलिड प्लेट आहे की नाही? बघा, सॉलिड प्लेटची स्ट्रेंथ काढायची आहे. ही सॉलिड प्लेट आहे की नाही? येते का लक्षात? मग काय केलंय, याच्यामध्ये जर अशा पद्धतीनं जर बोल्ट प्रोव्हाइड केलेले असतील, इफ bolts are provided in this like this, so there are how many pitch are there? 1, 2, 3. So आपण काय केलं, 3 into 50 into t केलं आपण, म्हणजे हे डिस्टन्स इंटू ह्याची थिकनेस, म्हणजे हा एरिया कन्सिडर केला आपण, आणि त्यानंतर या गोष्टींना मल्टिप्लाय केलं, त्याच्या स्ट्रेंथनं, या प्लेटच्या अल्टिमेट स्ट्रेंथनं त्याला मल्टिप्लाय केलं, डिवायडेड बाय 1.525 कशासाठी केलं? सो फॅक्टर, सेफ्टी फॅक्टर कन्सिडर केला. सो इन दिस वे वी आर कॅल्क्युलेटिंग द स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ दिस प्लेट. या प्लेटची, सॉलिड प्लेटची स्ट्रेंथ कॅल्क्युलेट करायची आहे, आणि ती प्लेटची स्ट्रेंथ कॅल्क्युलेट करण्यासाठी आपण किती नंबर ऑफ लाईन्स आहेत तेवढं डिस्टन्स आपल्याला घ्यायला लागेल ना. 3 into 50 हे डिस्टन्स आपण कन्सिडर करतोय. दॅट इज दिस स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ सॉलिड पार्ट. आलं लक्षात? एन, what is n here?
Yes, sir.
N is a number of pitch. So this is one pitch, this is second pitch, this is third pitch. 1, 2, 3 pitch are there. 3 into pitch distance केली की तेवढी pitch ची लेंथ मिळेल तुम्हाला. ओके, येते का लक्षात? नसेल येत तर अजून विचारा. पिच डिस्टन्स काय असतं, तर तिथं नंबर ऑफ बोल्ट लाईन ज्या जास्त आहेत त्यावेळी तुम्हाला जास्त नंबर येणार आहेत पिचचे. आणि ते या केसमध्ये नाहीयेत, त्यांनी नंबर ऑफ बोल्ट दिलेले नाहीत. हा, समजा इफ दे हॅव टोल्ड इन दिस प्रॉब्लेम स्टेटमेंट 6 number of bolt in 3 rows असं जर म्हटले ते, तर काय होईल मग? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6 number of bolt in 3 rows असं असेल तर मग आपल्याला काय मिळतील या ठिकाणी? किती पिच मिळतील हो? हाऊ मेनी एन मिळतील या ठिकाणी? 2. आणि पिच डिस्टन्स आपण कॅल्क्युलेट केलंय 50 mm. सो या ठिकाणी एन काय येईल? एन इंटू पी. एन इंटू पी मध्ये n2 येईल, पी 50 येईल. सिंपल आहे. आर यू गेटिंग?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, good. Okay, so here we got the efficiency, that is 41.83%. Okay. Okay. So here we have covered the load carrying capacity part, that is the type 1 related to bolted connection, load carrying capacity. So in these two problems, 2 examples we have covered. That 2 examples are, one example we have covered of the lap joint, and second example we have covered of the butt joint. So many examples will be you can solve of the lap joint or butt joint for the load carrying capacity. Everyone got it? Clear it? How to calculate loads or strength of the plates, shear strength, bearing strength and tensile strength. Everyone got it this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hmm? So now we have to go. Just so now we have to see type 2. That is the design of bolted connection. Design of bolted connection. Design of bolted connection. And we have to see the procedure for this. So I will put one example on your WhatsApp group for the practice purpose or as a homework. So I will put that photo on your WhatsApp group that you have to solve in your notebook. One more example I will put on your WhatsApp group. So you have to solve this. Okay. Of the load carrying capacity. So here now type 2 related to bolted connection, that is the design of bolted connection. First type we have seen load carrying capacity of bolted connection. Means what we have seen, एक joint दिला होता, त्या joint ला जे bolt provide केलाय 20 mm चा ग्रेड 4.6 चा किंवा ग्रेड 4.8 चा, तो बोल्ट किती स्ट्रेंथ कॅरी करेल हे आपण टाइप 1 मध्ये कॅल्क्युलेट केलं. बघा टाइप 1 काय होता, लोड कॅरिंग कॅपॅसिटी, म्हणजेच एखाद्या जॉइंटला जो बोल्ट प्रोव्हाइड केलाय तो बोल्ट किती स्ट्रेंथ कॅरी करेल शियर मध्ये, बेरिंग मध्ये किंवा टेन्साइल मध्ये, आणि त्याची इफिशियन्सी किती असेल. मग तो बोल्टचा डायमीटर आणि त्या बोल्टचा ग्रेड आपल्याला दिलेला होता लोड कॅरिंग कॅपॅसिटी. Now type 2 is the design of bolted connection. It means एखादा joint असेल and on that joint carry 100 kilonewton load. त्या joint वरती जर 100 kilonewton load येत असेल तर त्या 100 kilonewton load carry करण्यासाठी how much or how many number of bolts we have to provide. Please remember two types. दोन टाइप पाहतोय आपण बोल्टेड कनेक्शनच्या रिलेटेड. पहिला टाइप पाहिला तो लोड कॅरिंग कॅपॅसिटीचा आणि दुसरा टाइप पाहतोय तो डिझाईनचा, डिझाईन ऑफ बोल्टेड कनेक्शन. सो फर्स्ट टाइप मध्ये काय पाहिलं तर त्या बोल्टची स्ट्रेंथ कॅल्क्युलेट केली, तो किती कॅरी करेल, त्याचं डायमीटर माहित होतं आणि त्याचं ग्रेड माहित होते. नाव इन सेकंड टाइप व्हॉट वी आर डुईंग, एक जॉइंट आहे, सिमिलरली दिस इज जॉइंट, या जॉइंट वरती 100 किलोन्यूटन इतका लोड येतोय. सो हाउ मेनी नंबर ऑफ बोल्ट्स हियर वी हैव टू प्रोवाइड. दिस इज अ डिझाइन. किती नंबर ऑफ बोल्ट्स आपल्याला प्रोव्हाइड करायला लागतील टू टेक दिस 100 किलोन्यूटन लोड. यातला एक बोल्ट शियर मध्ये 47 घेतो, हे पाहिलं आपण. बेरिंग मध्ये 48 घेतो, एक 108 घेतो, टेन्साइल मध्ये 74 घेतो. दॅट वी हॅव सीन वन बोल्ट कॅरिंग दिस मच, बट दिस मच लोड कमिंग. सो 47 ला फेल होत आहे, तर 47 into 3 कमीत कमी वापरावे लागतील आपल्याला. त्यावेळी हा जॉइंट सेफ होईल की नाही. Are you getting? इथे काय लक्षात बघा, हा एक जॉइंट आहे लॅब जॉइंट. या लॅब जॉइंट वरती 100 किलोन्यूटन लोड येतोय. बघा या लॅब जॉइंट वरती 100 किलोन्यूटन लोड येतोय आणि आपण समजा लोड कॅरिंग कॅपॅसिटी मध्ये आपण एक बोल्ट शियर मध्ये 47 इतका लोड घेतोय असं कॅल्क्युलेट केलं होतं. 20 mm डायमीटरचा जर बोल्ट असेल, 4.6 ग्रेडचा जर बोल्ट असेल तर तो बोल्ट 47 मिनिमम 47 इन शियर बिफोर फेल्युअर, फेल व्हायच्या अगोदर 47 किलोन्यूटन इतका लोड घेतो. बट ऑन दिस जॉइंट लोड कमिंग इज 100 तर 100 लोड येतोय, तर कमीत कमी किती बोल्ट प्रोव्हाइड करावे लागतील हो इथं? शिअरला जर 47 ला फेल होत असेल तर
Three.
100 डिवायडेड बाय 47. कमीत कमी शिअर मध्ये 47 किलोन्यूटन लोड घेतोय. लोड येणार आहे 100 डिवायडेड 47 केलं तर आपल्याला काय मिळतील हो? एवढे नंबर ऑफ बोल्ट मिळतील. सो 2 पॉइंट काय येतील? 10. 2.10 बोल्ट प्रोव्हाइड करणार का? सो वी हॅव टू प्रोव्हाइड 3 बोल्ट, 3 नंबर ऑफ बोल्ट्स. येते का लक्षात?
Yes, sir.
मी सिम्पली सांगतोय, आपण टाइप 1 मध्ये काय केलं आणि टाइप 2 मध्ये काय करणार आहे. टाइप 1 मध्ये आपण एवढंच बघितलं की एक बोल्ट 20 mm डायमीटरचा असेल आणि 4.6 ग्रेडचा असेल तर तो 47 शिअर मध्ये लोड घेतो. 47 किलोन्यूटन स्ट्रेंथ आपण शिअरची कॅल्क्युलेट केली. बट ह्या जॉईंट वरती आपल्याला माहित आहे की 100 किलोन्यूटन लोड येणार आहे, तर या ठिकाणी किती नंबर ऑफ बोल्ट प्रोव्हाइड करावे लागतील. मग मिनिमम डिझाईन स्ट्रेंथ जर 47 असेल तर 47 100 डिवायडेड बाय 47 केलं तर समजा 2 पॉइंट काय म्हटलं मी जसं 15 आले, तर आपल्याला 3 नंबर्स ऑफ बोल्ट प्रोव्हाइड करावे लागतील. दॅट इज नथिंग बट दी डिझाईन. Okay, we will go ahead, we will solve, we will see the procedure, you will know more. सोप्पा आहे. You have to give the concentration. Okay, so now see the procedure. Design procedure. So we have to see the procedure step by step. So step 1. Everyone please write down now. Here bolted connection, or we can say bolted joint. Type 2, design of bolted connection or joint. So design procedure step 1. Similar to load carrying capacity, we have to calculate first diameter of bolt hole, that is DH. So DH is equal to, again, D naught plus 1, DH is equal to D naught plus 2, and DH is equal to D naught plus 3. Correct? In this way, we can calculate the diameter of bolt hole. So here D naught is greater than, less than 12 mm, 14 mm. Here D naught is greater than or equal to 16 to 24 mm, and here D naught is greater than 24 mm. So this is the procedure for calculation of diameter of bolt hole, and that we have seen 2-3 times. Okay. Again, step 2, same as similar to last load carrying capacity. Calculate pitch distance and edge distance. So how to calculate pitch distance? P is equal to 2.5 times d naught, and edge distance is equal to 1.5 times dh. Okay, so got it. Step 2, calculate pitch distance and edge distance. Calculate pitch distance, edge distance, that is over. Now we have to go for the next step. That is step 3. So similar again. So again same, calculate calculate design strength in shearing. So that is again VDSB is equal to N into NB into FUB divided by under M. Sorry, MB. So same. So the change in only 6 and 7 steps or 6 steps. So write same for step number 4, same as write step 4 also, calculate design bearing strength. You can write, I will write afterwards. You can write step 4 also. Okay, so these notations we have written. So go for the step 4. So what is step 4? Again, same step, calculate design bearing strength. Calculate design bearing strength. So that is VDPB. 2.5 into again KB into D into T into FU divided by gamma MB. So this is again same step. Again next step 5, same, calculate design tensile strength. Tensile strength of bolt. Calculate design tensile strength of bolt. So again TDB is equal to 0.9 into FU into A and B divided by gamma MB. Is this correct formula for TDB? Tensile strength of the bolt.
FUBA, sir.
FUBA, sir.
FUB, correct, FUB. So this is a very important. FUB is the strength of the bolt and FU is the strength of the plate. So strength of bolt is very important. Tensile strength of. So FUB is very here. Good, good. Okay. Then step 6, again same, calculate design strength of bolt. It means minimum of this. Minimum of these 4. So minimum strength of bolt in here, comma, bearing and tensile. And the last step number 7, calculate number of bolts. See, instead of efficiency we have to calculate here number of bolts. So the number of bolts is equal to design load divided by design strength of the bolt. Okay. Step number 7, only the change in step number 7, and that step number 7 is calculate the number of bolts. It means, as I shown you, if such joints is there, on this joint, here 100 kilonewton, here 100 kilonewton load is coming. So how many bolts are we have to provide here? So how many this number? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this, we have to calculate this number of bolts here. So this 100 kilonewton load is nothing but this design load that given in your problem statement. In your problem statement, that 100 kilonewton load, so 100 may be 79 kilonewton they will give you 101 kilonewton. Actual load coming on that joint that will be given in the problem statement. That is nothing but the design load. इथे एक लक्षात बघा, नंबर ऑफ बोल्ट कॅल्क्युलेट करताना डिझाइन लोड म्हणजे काय? हा डिझाइन लोड इज नथिंग बट द लोड कमिंग ऑन दिस जॉइंट. म्हणजे हा 100 किंवा 100 या जॉइंट वरती किती लोड येऊ शकतो, दॅट लोड will be given in problem statement. तुम्हाला हा लोड प्रॉब्लेम स्टेटमेंट मध्ये दिला जाईल, म्हणजे दॅट विल बी द गिवन डाटा. नाउ व्हाट दिस डिझाइन स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ बोल्ट, वेअर कॅल्क्युलेटेड दिस डिझाइन स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ बोल्ट? कुठे कॅल्क्युलेट केली? डिझाइन स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ बोल्ट. See these steps.
4. नाही.
6
स्टेप मध्ये या तिन्ही मधली जी मिनिमम आहे ती कुठे घेतो आपण? डिझाइन स्ट्रेंथ असते. शिअरिंग, बेरिंग अँड टेन्साइल, या तिन्ही मधली जी मिनिमम म्हणजेच काय झाली, ती तुमची डिझाइन स्ट्रेंथ झाली. म्हणजेच त्या स्ट्रेंथला, मिनिमम स्ट्रेंथला तुमचा जॉइंट फेल होणार. फेल होणार म्हणजेच बोल्ट तुटणार. सिंपल आहे. बोल्ट ज्या लोडला तुटणार दॅट इज द डिझाइन स्ट्रेंथ. ओके, मग कमीत ज्या लोडला तुटतोय, आता इथं बघा लोड येतो इतका आणि यातल्या कोणत्या तरी एका मिनिमम लोडला तुटतोय, म्हणजे त्या लोडला तुटू न देण्यासाठी किती कमीत कमी बोल्ट प्रोव्हाइड करावे लागतील? 100 किलोन्यूटन लोड कॅरी करण्यासाठी मिनिमम लोड किती येतोय? कुठल्या तर शिअर मध्ये असेल, बेरिंग मध्ये असेल किंवा टेन्साइल मध्ये असेल, या तिन्ही पैकी मिनिमम कशाचा लोड येतोय, त्या मिनिमम लोडनं जर येणाऱ्या लोडला डिवाइड केलं तर यू विल गेट दी नंबर्स. एवढे नंबर्स ऑफ बोल्ट प्रोव्हाइड करायला लागतील फॉर टू सेफ दिस जॉइंट. तो जॉइंट सेफ ठेवण्यासाठी, तो बोल्टेड कनेक्शनचा जॉइंट सेफ ठेवण्यासाठी this much number of bolts we have to provide for that particular joint. आलं का लक्षात? खूप सोपं आहे, काहीच अवघड नाही. 6च्या 6 स्टेप सेम आहेत. फक्त शेवटच्या स्टेप मध्ये तो जॉइंट फेल न होऊ देण्यासाठी किती नंबर ऑफ बोल्ट्स प्रोव्हाइड करावे लागतील, दॅट्स इट. आणि तो कसे काढणार आहे? तर येणाऱ्या लोडला कमीत कमी कुठला लोड घेतला जातोय त्या लोडनं डिवाइड केलं तर नंबर ऑफ बोल्ट्स मिळतील आपल्याला. सिंपल. ओके, we will solve one example. Just a minute. Okay, so this is the procedure. Now example number 1. Example number 1. Write down. 2 plates 10 mm thick are to be jointed are to be jointed by double cover butt joint, two plates 10 mm thick are to be jointed by double cover butt joint, full stop. Design the joint for following data. Design the joint for following data. So data is given, that is A, factored design load. Factored design load, that is 750 kilonewton is given. So here factored word is written. If factored word is not written, then for this design load we have to multiply by 1.5. So so in this formula, see here, change this here, factored word, write down factored design load. In step number 7, number of bolts is equal to factored design load. Everyone please write down factored word here, factored design load. This factored word is important. Why? Only design load is given, then we have to multiply by this 1.1. जर नुसता design load म्हटलं असलं तर त्याला 1.5 ने मल्टिप्लाय केलं की तो फॅक्टर्ड होतो. फॅक्टर्ड म्हणजे फॅक्टर ऑफ सेफ्टी वी आर अप्लाइंग. सो इथं ऑलरेडी फॅक्टर्ड दिलाय, तो हाय असा लोड घ्यायचा. ओके, we will see this. Okay, factored design load is a 750 kilonewton. Then bolt diameter 20 mm. C, grade of bolt FE410, sorry, grade of steel. This is grade of steel. FE410, then small d. Grade of bolt 4.6, and small e. Cover plate 2, 1 on each side is equal to 8 mm thick. See, this is the problem statement they have given. This chapter is very important, related to all competitive examination. It may be for GATE, it may be for MPSC, UPSC. The connection chapter, design of connection chapter, is very important for the all competitive examination. GATE having also 1 or 2 marks on this, and for UPSC, MPSC, or any kind of examination, this chapter will weightage of 1 or 2 marks. It means if they have given you problem statement, small problem statement, then it will be for 2 marks. Or small question they have, it will be for 1 marks. So this will be for the competitive examination also very important. Okay, so see, please read once again problem statement. two plates 10 mm thick are to be jointed by double cover butt joint. The design the joint for following data. So they have given factored load, factored design load 750 kilonewton. They have given bolt diameter 20 mm. They have given grade of bolt, that is grade of steel Fe410. They have given grade of bolt 4.6 and two cover plate. Double cover butt joint means two cover plates are required. Cover plates two, one on each side. It means both sides we have to provide cover plates having a 8 mm thickness. Okay. So this is the problem statement. Okay. So now solve this problem. Solution. So all the data is given. So it means we have to write only the factored load. F is given, that is 750 kilonewton. Then they have given thickness of main plate. So T is equal to main plate is equal to 10 mm they have given in the problem statement. Then thickness for cover plate. So how much given? 8 mm. Are you writing or are you getting this? Only I am talking. येतंय का लक्षात?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We are writing given data. Problem statement सगळ्यांनी read केले व्यवस्थित. Okay. So factored load they have given that F is equal to 750 we have written. T thickness for the main plate they have given, that is written 10 mm. Thickness for the cover plate 8 mm. Now grade grade of steel. How much grade of steel they have given? Fe410. So how much this value?
410.
410 unit
Newton per mm square.
Newton per mm square. For Fe410, value of Fu is 410 Newton per mm square. Then they have given grade of bolt, that is 4.6 grade bolt is given. So
400.
400 Newton per mm square is the strength of that bolt. Again, what they have given, diameter of bolt is given, no? The diameter of bolt is again 20 mm they have given. I think given data is over. Okay. Okay. So now we have to follow the procedure. And what we have to do here, we have to design the joint. This is our requirement. Design the joint or connection. Okay. Now follow this procedure. Step 1. Everyone please follow procedure. Step 1. So we have solved 2 examples on this. So please do the calculations fast. So step 1 is calculate diameter of bolt hole. So diameter of bolt hole DH is equal to diameter of bolt hole DH is equal to DH is equal to, how to calculate DH?
DC D naught plus 1.
D naught
Not
plus
plus.
1.
D naught plus 2.
Now,
2,
in this,
sir.
for this problem, how to calculate? D naught plus
2.
D naught
2,
plus
sir.
2. येते का सर्वांच्या लक्षात? D naught plus 2. Why? 16 mm to 24 mm diameter is varying. Then we have to add 2. जर 16 mm पासून 24 mm पर्यंत जर डायमीटर असेल तर आपण 2 ऍड करतो. 14च्या खाली असेल और इक्वल टू 14 असेल तर 1 करतो and greater than 24 असेल तर 3 ऍड करतो. So here diameter of bolt is how much?
20.
So we have to add 2. So here 20 plus 2 is equal to 22 mm. तर प्रत्येक प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये रिपीट तोच डायमीटर यायला लागलाय का चेंज करूया डायमीटर आपण?
नको सर.
डायमीटर चेंज केला की काय होईल? पिच डिस्टन्स, एज डिस्टन्सच्या व्हॅल्यू चेंज होतील, नाही तर रिपीट तेच व्हायला लागले. ओके, राहू द्या, ठीक आहे.
प्रॉब्लेम.
Okay, so go for the next step. Step 2. What is step 2? Calculate pitch distance and edge distance. So pitch distance is equal to 2.5 times D naught. So 2.5 into D naught is 20 is equal to, again this will be the 50 mm. And edge distance is equal to again 1.5 into DH. So 1.5 into 22 is equal to 33 mm. Over step 3. Yes. Any question?
No sir, completed. Complete झाली.
Okay, 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 okay. Okay, now go ahead for step number 3. So calculate design shear strength of bolt. So that is VDSB is equal to N into ANB into FUB divided by under root of 3 gamma MB. So again, if you see this figure, the figure is like this. This is 750 kilonewton. Mm. This is 8 mm, 8 mm. Now, that number of bolt we have to calculate it, but I have shown here. After final step, we have to calculate again this sketch. how many number of bolt we have to provide that. Okay, now here N, number of shear planes, how much? Everyone speak.
Two.
किती येणार? 3 येणार की 4 येणार? N is equal to
2.
2. अजून
Sir.
हा
Two.
बाकीचे किती? 3 का 4 का 2?
2.
Two येणार sir. दोनच sir.
2. N is equal to 2. Why? Why N is equal to 2? Number of shear planes. It means this bolt will be fail in 2 planes only. This is one plane and this is another plane. This is one plane or this is another plane. Both sides जर प्लेट कन्सिडर केलं तर एकच या दोन प्लेन मध्ये तुमचा बोल्ट फेल होणार. सो shear planes are 2. So here 2. So again 2 into NB 0.78 into pi by 4 into 20 square into FUB. Value of FUB 400 divided by under root of 3 into gamma MB is 1.25. So tell me shear strength in kilonewton. $90.54, correct? Good. Good. Write down everyone this step. Over?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So go ahead for step 4. So calculate design bearing strength of bolt. So again, VDPB is equal to 2.5 times KB into D into T into FU divided by gamma MB. So now again KB is equal to
0.55.
again it will be same 0.55, but you have to do the calculations. In examination, you have to do the calculations, not you have to write directly KB is equal to 0.5 to 55. If
Sir,
you are-
KB value काय घ्यायची असते?
KB हा एक फॅक्टर आहे बेरिंग मधला की जो कशावरती डिपेंड असतो, तर तो पिच डिस्टन्स आणि एज डिस्टन्स जे आपण पाहिले त्याच्यावरती डिपेंड्स असतो. म्हणजे स्लिपेज बेरिंग म्हणजे बेरिंग स्ट्रेंथ कॅल्क्युलेट करताना त्या पिच डिस्टन्स आणि एज डिस्टन्स मुळे प्लेटचं सिप आणि बोल्टचं जे स्लिपेज आहे ते किती होत आहे त्यासाठी तो फॅक्टर कन्सिडर केलेला आहे. And that factor we are calculating from by this formula 3 divided by D naught, P divided by 3 D naught minus 0.25, like this. FUB divided by FU and 1. Out of this 4, this value we have to take. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we got this K. So KB, now D is equal to 20 mm. Again T is equal to how much?
10 mm.
T is equal to 10 mm. Why? as we told, this is main plate, this is another plate, cover plate, this is plate, this 8 mm, this 8 mm. So T is equal to 8 plus 8 is equal to 16 and T is equal to 12. This is 12. So out of these two, which is minimum? So sorry, this is 10, no. Sorry. Main plate thickness is 10. So out of this 16 or 10, whichever is minimum, 10 is minimum. So we have to take 10. So now follow VDPB is equal to 2.5 times KB. How much? 0.55 into 20 into 10 into 410 divided by 1.25. So how much? How much this?
90.2.
90.2. 20. It means here bearing strength is get less. Than the shear. Okay. So write down everyone. Okay, so go ahead for the next step, step number 5. Calculate tensile strength of bolt. So that is TDB is equal to 0.9 into FUB into ANB divided by gamma MB, correct? So 0.9 into FUB is 400 into ANB is again, I think same, 245.04 into 1 divided by 1.5. So how much this?
70.57.
70.57 kilonewton. So here the member is fell in the tensile force. Okay, so now next step, step number 6. So design strength of the bolt. So design strength of bolt is equal to how much? The minimum of minimum strength minimum of shear, bearing and
70.57.
tensile. So that is TDB is equal to 70.57 kilonewton. This is the design strength. Now we have to calculate the number